Hey everybody, welcome to the Ridgway Dog Kennels. As you see, the family's all here. The first calm moment we've had in what, 2 hours?
I just love how Lily lays on the top of the couch.
Right. But she finally calmed down. But we gotta remember, she's only a youngin', right?
Yes.
Yeah, she's only what? She's not even 14 technically in human years yet?
Yeah, I think she'll be 2 this month.
Right. So she finally calmed down after a couple of hours. And
Yeah,
she's wearing out poor John, because poor John, he can't make a turn without her being on him.
No.
And then
Yeah, and you took a picture earlier of Kate protecting John.
Yeah,
which
that was
I'll
sweet.
put that in here.
And Kate's been around with us a long time, so she knows
She's
poor Johnny's the old man, and he's just trying to function and stay with us. So she protected me. So.
Okay, so what you want to explain what you're doing? Are you putting?
I'll do the explaining, Lucy. What now? What do you explain? What?
Let me go over here. The light is not very good.
And I just put this on. This is going to be the bottom base of the stairwell. It's just tacked on, so you'll see gaps where there's not supposed to be gaps and things like that. And trim will go there, so it's not a problem.
Okay.
I had to cut out around the ballard here because the width here was only 5.5 inches to cut, so it's actually a cutout, which is no big deal. That'll be hidden too. So that gives you the look of your steps as you come down, and it'll be wide open as you come in.
Well, how will you hide this?
Spackle on paint, make it what it ain't. No, we'll figure something out. It's not final cut yet, because it still has to be taken off and then cut this way to level with this board, because just remember, there's going to be a post here attached to that. Yes. So what we do is, at the bottom of your stairwell, we don't want to angle or anchor the railing to it, so we're going to put a post down here, probably another pine-shaped rounded top. Run that down to here. So that will hide a lot of this cutout for this ballard. So there, always remember, a trim will correct a lot of problems. Just like in these corners here. The corners, the trim will hide a lot of it, and I think I showed this before. Okay, hence a full piece of trim. Look at this corner. This is where we have a few gaps. So if you put your corner trim in, covers it up. And these corner
But it's not going to be that big, right?
It's going to go the full length.
No. I mean this wide.
Yes, it will be.
It is going to be
Yeah, it's
that
going to
wide?
be similar to the way we're doing this.
Oh.
So it's just going to be a box from here all the way to the floor. And then it takes away those two corners. That's the only ones you put.
Okay.
And then at the top, we got to put the black cloth up. I got the board cut for the centerpiece, which is this. This is going to be the center, and then you have your light switch and your electric. That'll be tacked up to here.
Okay.
Then you'll have your boards come across like this to meet it. Now, it's not going to be exact, so don't. This piece of metal will be gone, so it'll butt up like that.
Okay.
And then you'll have that on both sides. Then you
can I'm the queen of questions.
Yeah.
But
Go ahead, queen.
This is the length of all the boards?
They're all the same. Yes,
okay.
Because we couldn't.
So
get
you're short.
No, I'm not. Because it doesn't go here. It goes up against this. It goes to this. It butts to that, and we'll butt to that. That needs to be slid over a little bit. That's all, because it's not anchored.
Okay.
And
All
then
right.
to get your spacing, you put this as you're putting your next board up. The next board will butt up against this, and that'll give you 3/4 inch gap each way across. So you'll have one of these at this end, tack it up, put it up there, tack it up. Then you tack the boards in the middle.
Okay.
But what?
I wasn't going to do a but. I have to visualize something. I can't understand exactly what you're saying.
And this side will be done first, because remember we have our centerpiece.
So what help you need me from me? What help?
The only thing I may need
Is to hold the black roll?
the black roll, so we can staple it up. And again, you know what the premise is with that is, So when you look up at the ceiling, you don't want to see light colored wood through the cracks that we're going to have on the slatted thing, so you put black up there. It's like if you did a wood wall where there's gaps in the wood, you want to paint your wall black first, or a dark color so you don't see through it, say a light color, a white or a beige or whatever the case may be.
Makes sense.
So yeah, so all we are doing, we're going to butt the wood, tack it all the way down, and then we'll go to the next side, which we'd have to put the paper back up again, and then do the opposite way and tie into the centerpiece. So all the boards are coming this way, will butt up against here. Pieces left, and we have 6 boards left. 7. I do have one laying over there, but they had some chunks out of it. So
we might have to run just to get 1 or 2?
Mm-hmm. Only because these got some pieces missing out of it, and they have some warpage. So I'll make it do the best I can. So let's watch what I do to put these last couple boards in, how we got them if you look at it, look at the lining.
It's very good.
It's pretty straight, I mean, without hitting the...
It's going to look awesome when this is all done.
It will. And no doubt it will be good, but I mean, it's just... So like I said before, I put a guide up here to keep these things, so when you're working by yourself, it makes it easier. You slide the board in on top of it so it doesn't fall, because these have to be all measured. So then you mark your piece that you need it to do. You slide it over without whacking my lovely wife in the head. And then guide. Got it? And see, this is all the pieces that came off this side, all these little pieces, all the same size. So, whack! So then, watch your step. So then I have my little 1x3 as my guide, 3/4 inch gap that you want
So
between
that's your
each board.
spacer.
Yeah, that's my spacer. So, using your 2 hands on your mouth, you slide it back in there, and it fits semi-perfect. See? And then you put that board in as your gap, and then you find your 2x4 beneath.
Nice catch.
Thanks. And then you go back to this board and put your mother humper.
Oh, I hear some shenanigans going on upstairs. Sorry.
Never had that problem where you stepped on my hose. So that it gives you your space. And then tack along the 2x4s that you have set up for it.
Ooh. It's a little dark, isn't it? Aww. That looks really good.
Yeah.
Very modern.
Yeah. Just needs some adjustment.
It's nice. It's like not too much.
Yeah.
You happy with it?
Oh yeah, I'm very happy with it.
It's shining right at me. Yeah, I think it's just the right size too.
Perfect. Yeah. And the trim up.
Oh, I thought you ran out.
No, I made do with what I had.
Okay.
So those two pieces are, the two corner trims are in, ceiling's done, electric's done, TV's on, fireplace is on. The only thing I have to finish is here, and then pull the rest of this metal down, and then box that in, and the carpet. That's all. All right.
Here we go again.
Here we go again. But this one's different. This is not like the regular bullfrog. This is kind of neat looking. I don't know if this is a. Oh, he's moving around. Go ahead, look at it.
Oh.
That's what I thought. He was kind of neat looking.
He's like a clay color, like orange.
Yep.
Wow.
But again, I think that'd be a nice addition for Jesse's pond. Because he was swimming around here yesterday. I was trying to catch him.
Yeah,
But I didn't get a glimpse of him until now.
He wanted that last frog, so yeah, he'll take it, I'm sure.
I'm sure. Well, yeah, it's nature.
Oh.
So what I'll do, I'll catch him, I'll put him in this little Tupperware, and then we'll book out there and drop him in.
Okay.
So I don't want to leave him in the Tupperware too long, because...
Okay. Oh, he looks so scared.
I know. Because when's he ever seen...
Do they need water?
I don't know yet. I'm going to take my time. There we go, look at him. There.
Hey, buddy. Although we should call him Clay, because he has clay markings, coloring, I guess.
Clay Aiken.
Are frogs loners?
How am I supposed to know?
Well, I hate to think that we're taking him from a loved one.
Right. Well, I'm sure there's some sort of brood or family or something that she may be a part of. I don't know.
So,
Maybe
are frogs, why am I thinking frogs are both sexes?
I think they start that way, but as a tadpole or whatever they start.
I don't know much about frogs.
Or maybe whoever's at the household says, "Get your butt out there and find us some flies," or you know.
Well, you know, you never find two frogs together. It's usually always just one frog. So, do you think it's a tree frog?
It looks like a tree frog, but it was in the pool because it was in there yesterday swimming around. I tried to get it with a big net, but then it got on top of the oak tree tails.
Sorry, I'm kind of wavering here.
So,
but look at his front legs, they're bowed.
Right.
It's like, I mean, maybe it's a characteristic of a tree frog.
Again, I don't know that much about him other than, hey, we'll drop him off, and if he wants to swim around the pond, fine. If he wants to go in a tree, you got trees.
Yeah, okay.
He's got the best of both worlds. He's just happy he's riding in a car. He's never rode in a car before. He or she or whatever.
Did you bring your little skimmer thing?
No, I'm dumping it.
You're just going to dump them in the water?
Yeah. Sure, it'll be fine. Almost looks like he's changing a little color there. You ever heard
That's what tree frogs do.
Listen to it.
Jeffrey!
Oh, he almost got out.
That's disgusting.
That was a frog fart.
Yeah, right.
Jeff's probably looking out the window. Hey, who's those old people out there? We could put him at the top of the waterfall and watch him wash down.
Oh no, you might hurt him. I bet you if you were a kid, you would do that, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Okay, where are you putting him in at?
Right here. Look, this is a frog launching stone.
Okay, wait a minute. What do you mean launching? You're not going to throw them. This is very,
Okay.
this is not
Well,
conducive.
sit on the bench. There you go. Okay. Oh, he swam right under. Oh, he got sucked right into the filter.
Oh, you're kidding.
No. See if he comes out up there. Well, I didn't know that's what that was.
Well, that's why it's flat. Oh, look, he's
Oh,
got a
there's another one.
frog. Oh! Okay, that was his home. All right, well, just don't, there's nothing you can do. Don't worry about it. There he is, right there. He's caught.
Where?
He's right here. He's right here.
Okay,
See
I'll
him?
get him. Hold that.
That's a shame you don't have your
No.
skimmer. Ooh, there's a big ass spider.
Oh,
too.
Jesus Christ.
I don't know where he is now. Oh, he's scared.
I know he's scared. I can't do anything about him.
How about use the container? The plastic container.
That's a good thing. Here, hand it to me.
Okay. Can you see him?
Nope. He's swam underneath.
Well, does this thing constantly run? Maybe he'll get out when it shuts off.
Maybe. Because he can go out. He just got to swim out.
Okay, he'll be okay.
Yeah.
There he is.
Where?
He's climbing on the wall right there.
Okay, ready? Set. Go. There.
Oh, look. How cute is that?
We saved him.
Finn's happy. Look, he's under that rock over there. So cool. There. Job well done.
Okay, just let her run about.
So, ooh, you okay? Oh, she looks scared. Oh, no, she's not. Hey, Lily, be nice to your sister. You'll be nice.
Come on.
She got the ball this time.
You got to be careful. He's happy. They've been waiting for this since they got here.
What are you doing? She's hiding. She's, oh.
She isn't letting go of that ball. That's Kate's
You're
ball.
teasing her.
Come here, come here.
Yeah, I think this long one is going to do him in.
Yeah. But usually Kate doesn't let her get to him first. Because you're older now, skin and bones, can't throw your weight around.